At this point, I'm going to move on from the wrangling phase to the exploration phase, although of course I might find more problems later and need to fix them. What I want to look at first is how the numbers in the daily engagement table differ for students who eventually pass the first project versus those who don't. However, there are a few things about this question as stated that are underspecified or would be a bit weird. First, if I look at all records in the daily engagement table, that will include data from after the project was submitted. That data isn't really relevant, so I might want to only look at engagement data from before the submission of the first project. Second, if I do only look at engagement from before the first submission, and students submit after different lengths of time, then I'm comparing engagement data from different lengths of time. But students' engagement might have trends over time. For example, engagement might tend to drop off after the first few days. If that were the case, then comparing average engagement over 1 month for one student versus 2 months for another might be misleading. And third, since the daily engagement table we've been using includes engagement numbers for the entire nanodegree program, it's including engagement for courses that are not related to the first project, which is a little weird. To handle the first two problems, I'm only going to look at engagement data from the student's first week of enrollment, and I'm going to exclude students who cancel within a week. That way, I'll be comparing equal amounts of time. This will also have the benefit of excluding people who canceled during the free trial, which was 7 days at the time this data was collected. The third issue doesn't seem like a showstopper to me. I'm going to go ahead and look at engagement numbers for any course in the nanodegree program and just keep this decision in mind. If you did want to look at engagement data in only the first course in the nanodegree, you could do that using the daily engagement full table available in the downloadables section, which includes a breakdown by course as well. But since this file is pretty big, computations on it can take longer. So, to make things easier, or in case your computer doesn't have that much memory, I'm going to use the non-granular version for now. As a first step, create a dictionary of students who either haven't canceled yet or who stayed enrolled for more than 7 days before canceling. If a student hasn't canceled yet, the days to cancel column will be none. And if they've stayed enrolled for more than 7 days, the days to cancel field will be greater than 7. The keys of your dictionary should be account keys, and the values should be the date that the student enrolled, since this date will be useful later to find engagement records during the first week. You should name your dictionary Paid Students. Enter the number of students who meet these conditions in this box.